Okay, move my microphone here. Okay, so today is not a bad day. Let's check on Facebook. I missed a huge move yesterday. Oh my god, I was so pissed. I could have gotten at 199 there for the daily loader break. Could have gotten it, but I didn't. I even could have gotten at 197, and I didn't. I'm really pissed that I didn't take that trade. So I don't want to miss it today. We'll see. I'll try and get in as soon as I can here. Trying to open my account. Okay. Okay, so the ones that we're really gonna watch though are IMPP. IMPP actually made a decent move yesterday. HUSA as well. HUSA's halted going down though. IMPP's halted going down as well. VYGR. There's a stock. Oh, it's MARPS. MARPS made a huge gap up pre-market here. I don't know what happened, what the news is. I gotta look into it, but wow, what a big move. Double checking on Facebook here, seeing this drop. 183 is really just my target, but we'll see how low this actually wants to go. I already broke 186. All right, so big moves happening here on Facebook right now. I like the way it's heading. It's heading in a good direction, but I think I might have to close my position here because I'm already up basically what I want. Up a good amount. Trying to figure out. Well, I think I made a mistake. I sold at the bottom of this dip here. at like 186.30, 186.20. Sold my Facebook position on puts. The reason I sold is because it already broke its daily low, and after a massive drop that I had yesterday, I don't know, I felt that it can pop all the way back up. That's exactly what it's doing here. So I guess it was a really good sell on my end for the 1 minute time frame. It's a really quick options trade. Usually I hold longer. Like yesterday I would have held all day, but yesterday it was just easy momentum to the downside. It seemed like it was so easy to just start breaking lower. It wasn't having as much of a struggle as it is today. It's just, immediately started dropping. And that's why I wanted to take that trade yesterday. But I don't know, for some reason I just got distracted with these stocks and I felt I missed the entire move when it was at 195 or 194 already. And I kind of did. It went to 187. So, I could have still got in. But I felt that, after back-to-back losses yesterday, that I couldn't do it. I was going to get too distracted or too emotional on the trade. But here I made $70. Not a bad trade, I guess. I got in here at 187. 187.70, like right at VWAP. And then I just rode that all the way to 186.20, somewhere around this level, and sold there. So, it was a decent trade. Wasn't anything crazy. This rejection here is getting kind of crazy though. I don't know. We'll see what Facebook wants to do in the rest of the day here, but that's the only reason I sold. It's because they already broke the daily low, and it's below it's out of its Bollinger Bands. On another chart that I have, it's completely out of the Bollinger Bands, and so that's why I was like, it's already going pretty far below. I don't know how I feel about it. Plus the 1 minute MACD was curling here. So although it's a temporary thing, I don't know. I felt that after a drop like yesterday, it does need to bounce a little bit. So sold that. USEG getting halted here though. ENSV. This one's up. IMPP, let's check on these. IMPP resumed. Slow here. 5 minute and 10 minute both don't look good to me. HUSA. I don't want to trade HUSA, honestly, from what happened yesterday. Oh, shoot. Let me open up my Twitch chat. I completely forgot. Either way, I'm glad to be green real money in my options account. That's cool. I wish it took a little bigger size on that one, though. 9. ENSV. So I do like ENSV. ENSV is the only one that I like right now. And USEG, but USEG seemed like it was a little choppy. Now it's halted, so we have to wait for that one. 9 just got halted as well. Similar to USEG, they look almost exactly the same. So 9 and USEG there. Both halted. ENSV, both look choppy though. I'm gonna have to wait for this one to pull back. $0.05 spreads on this one. Okay, so low here is 42, low is 42, double bottom. I kind of wanted to see a break, but I think I'm going to get in here. So I'm in at 57. 57. There's 80. Let's see if we get the break at 9 here, or 6. Selling there. Well, not filled yet. There we go. Just got filled at 95. So that was a really nice trade there. Really, really nice trade. I like that. I wonder why I got sold at 95 though. I thought I felt I saw 99, but okay. That's fine with me. So we got to pull back here. So I should have got in there on that small little pullback. Definitely should have got in there on the small little pullback here in the 80s. I didn't take that trade. I got a little nervous because of what it did back here where it rejected all the way back down to 70, 30 cents in one move. So I don't want to risk a quick pop, maybe to 605. It hit 620, which is good, but so it seems a little choppy up here. It's slowing down. It already broke its 5 and 10-minute high. See if it breaks this 1 minute low here. Get a 2-candle pullback. Seems a little rough up here around 6. $601, $609, $611, but it's not breaking out as significant as I thought it would. See if it breaks its 1 minute high. I'm curious as to what it's going to do if it does break. So there's the break. So it could have taken a trade there. So now it's actually ripping. So that would have been a really nice trade from 6 all the way to 640. Not the pullback that I thought I was going to make for sure. See if it does it here. So there it is from 640 all the way back down to 602 for a second. We kind of have a bid at 605. So the dips are getting bought up on this one. That's just good. Let's see, back down at 618. So there's another rip. I don't know. I want to take the trade. I want to get in. It's just, I feel like it's a little choppy up here. It's making me nervous. So I'm missing all these moves. USEG just opened. Let's go check this one out. Looks like it's going to get halted right away here too. 70, 80. Jeez, back down to 20. Huge spreads on this one, so I'm not going to trade this one just because big spreads there. So there's 7. So this one already broke. At this point, it's too extended for me to trade. It's already $2 off its VWAP. I need this to pull back. I don't know where I'd want it to pull back. Geez, it's gonna break another high here. Yeah. I'm just waiting for this one to pull back here. I mean, technically, these are kind of pulling back. These doji candles here, they're kind of pulling back with the wicks, but now it's just even bigger wicks, wick after wick. So small one, bigger one, and now the biggest one here. So big rejection. Hit almost 750, back down to 630 now. So let's see if ENSV, let's see if this holds this range here. We got an inside, outside, inside candle so far. Let's see if it holds its range. We can potentially get in for a long because I do like the 5-minute candle here. 5-minute setup looks pretty okay. Let me see. High is 747. So far it's holding up. Everything looks okay. I'd be getting in around a risky spot though. We know that yesterday when we saw this move, yeah, there it is. When we saw the outside, inside, outside, like it did reject and it did have a pullback, significant pullback actually. So similar to what happened yesterday, I guess it happened right here as well. So we're gonna have to wait for this one to set up a little better, probably on the 5-minute. SPWR, Sun W. Sun W doesn't look so bad. 9 got halted going down. IMPP halted down. HUSA halted down. So USEG, let's check on this one. So it had that rejection and then it had a massive rip, but it's hard to say with this 1 minute. We know that the spreads on this one were insane. Just want to double check on ENSV to make sure that it's not making a move in the background. So that's the one that I'm mainly focused on just because it's the only one that I've been profitable on as of right now. So I do like USEG here. I like how it's holding this level 1150. It hasn't broken through 1150 just yet. So there's the break. Let's see if it can pop back up though. It's 1150 again for a second, 1120 now. It's back at 1140, but I want to see it back above 1150. There's 1190. So let's see, I want to get in here. See if I can get it on another micro pullback. Micro pullback here. Huge seller at 12. Ask is not moving. I don't want to take it just because the spreads are pretty big. I should have got in. I knew I should have got in there at 89. I was, as soon as I thought that, I was about to press it, and then I see that huge rip to 1240. That was a big mistake for me. I should have known better than that. It's whatever. I wanted it to dip a little more, if I'm being honest. That's the primary reason I didn't take it, because I was hoping I can get a better fill. I don't want to get in too early. So wow, what a rip there that I missed out on. Definitely a dollar share there. Back down to 87. Buy here at 47, I guess. I want to see the break of 50. It's 1250 again. Not quite the break. Selling for a big loss here. Cancel my order. Well, I got filled, so that sucks. I'm gonna get in again at 1235. I'm gonna look for the well, I got in a little too early again. Next 1 minute candle to break the high. I got in way too early on this one as well. 35. Let's see if we get the break of 50 here again. 47. Looking for 50. Having a hard time trying to sell at 45. There's there's 50. Huge hidden seller, it seems like, at 50. There's the break. Man, this is the break I was looking for. So all the way up to 13, sold out of my position. So okay, this one's already tricking me out here. False break after my initial entry. Kind of sucks. It's having a real hard time holding this level though. It's holding 12 so far, but it seems to be having a hard time breaking above and holding 1250. It already broke its 10-minute high and 5-minute high, so I don't know if I want to take another trade on this low here. I don't think it's a good idea. If anything, get in for a short, but I don't think it's a good idea to go long right here. That was the move there. I was going for it. That was the move, but no, just wasn't doing it. So let's go check on ENSV just to make sure. So ENSV kind of popping here, curling, but I don't know. For it to shift momentum, I'd want to see it somewhere around 690. Huge seller at 650. Jesus, that's a big seller there. That's gonna be a tough one to break. Apparently not, I guess. They either moved. I don't think they got bought out. I think they just moved probably. So wow, what a move there. See if we get a pullback entry here. So waiting it out. It's a little choppy here. It's 50 for a second, then 80, then 50, then 80. So it's kind of churning in this area. Meanwhile, USEG's ripping through 13, no problem. I'm missing a huge move on USEG because I'm sacrificing it for ENSV. So let's see. I'm gonna try and get in on a pullback again. We'll get in at 70 here, I guess. Get in at 70. See if we get that break of 7. 79. No, I'm having to sell at 71. No, actually it's still holding. Still holding. No, should have sold. So there you go. I sold out of my position. 53. Wow, what a bail on that one. Yikes. All the way back up to 70. So I should have held through that small consolidation. It's not breaking here. I really wanted to see a break. 75 now. I swear if it rips on this one count, I'm gonna be pissed. It's 80. Oh my god. Okay. So that's some, I don't know. There's a big bid here, getting bought out. Broke. So I missed a huge move on USEG because I was focused on ENSV, unfortunately. And now USEG is all the way back down here. So what an obvious move here too. Insane. Insane. What an obvious move. And I missed the whole thing. So back to flats on the day. Several just trash trades. It's not doing it. So USEG popping all the way back up here. High of this candle is 37. I'm gonna buy this dip here at 81. Yeah. Not the best move, I'll admit that. See if we get a break above 13 here. No. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt there. So out there, yikes. So now red on the day. So not a smart buy on the dip there. Should have known. I just liked how it popped back up above 13. I was hoping for the same thing on this candle. I didn't expect it. This is why I don't like buying the previous candle, just because literally the last couple seconds there. So it was at 50, so we had 10 seconds left. In the last couple seconds, it went all the way back down to 12:30. And I just, once I'd seen that, I was like, this is probably gonna flop on me. That actually sucks. So 50-cent loss there, 81 to 33. Definitely not a good loss to have. That sucks. Now it looks like it's wanting to get halted going down. So there, it's halted going down. HUSA, halted going down. MARPS, halted going down. IMPP, halted going down. And 9, halted going up. Interesting. PBF there, ENSV, rejecting. So all the moves kind of were already made. And now I'm down 130 on the day. So from up 110, and I just gave it all back today. There's definitely something I need to review. I'm making some mistakes somewhere. Making a lot of mistakes somewhere. And I'm missing a lot of trades everywhere. That's another thing. And I guess that's why I'm taking these trades here, but I'm having a hard time understanding that I'm catching the back end of the move. This one wasn't even the back end of the move. This one was just choppiness in this range. It's rejection, and it popped up, and whatever. So it's just, I don't know. This one was a flop all around. This trade right here just wasn't it. I thought, since it was holding this level, judging by the strength we had seen prior, that if it can hold above 13, which I mean it was for a while, that's why I bought the dip at 1281. Once I saw it dip below to 1280, I bought that. Popped back up to 1290 for a second. Didn't hit 13, but I was hoping it would pop back to 13, 1310 maybe. And then we see the next 1 minute open for a rip through 1380, possibly 14. That's what I was really looking for on that plan, but clearly it didn't do it. iSun, it's hitting the scans here. Light on volume. I don't think I'll trade it. Pola. iSun looks better than Pola. See if we get a pullback here. A better pullback, at least. Sun W hitting scans here. Is this one getting halted? I think, yeah, I got halted. What the hell? That's crazy. Sun W got halted. Cool. So ENSV is breaking lower here. I guess that's kind of the move for this one today. I missed the whole ride up here. Wasn't sure. I thought it was too extended. And, as soon as it came up to this level, I knew for sure I'd be catching the back end if I did try to trade it. So that's why I said earlier, I was like, well, if anything, I'd try to get in for a short. Then it would have worked out somewhat. I mean, I would have got in at what? Let's just say 650 to 6. Then it pulled back here, and now it's breaking even lower. Down below VWAP now. 5 minute looks like trash. 10 minute looks like trash. Now it's kind of done. iSun, I guess this one. Guess this one ripped here. Missed that move. OIS. Pola also ripping. iSun, USEG. So all of these, I don't want to trade any of these right now. IMPP, I don't care for it. Maybe a curl here to VWAP, but I don't care to trade under VWAP right now. MARPS, no resumption yet. Well, actually, no, I think it's resumed already. Oh, I got halted going down again. Yikes. Oh my god, so that wasn't even... It just got halted going down there. What the... 9. 9 still has about 2 more minutes. HUSA. Should resume here in about 40 seconds, but even this one below VWAP, I don't care for it. So ENSV, it's the only one that I cared for, and this one's already breaking lower. I'm not going to trade this one down here. USEG opened. I would only trade this one if it somehow spikes up above 12. I think 1250 is the area it needs to break before we see a momentum change again, back to 1380, back to 14 possibly, but it's already down here at 11. This would have to make some crazy move here. It has a gap, small gap to fill, which I'll take a trade at 19 there. Small gap to fill, so we get to break 1150. See, I'm in at 1119. So 24. It's 30, 37. Looking for 40. There's the so I got filled there. Okay, well, it's a little too soon, I guess. I filled at 62. Now it's at 1180. I wanted to fill that gap. Below this candle was what, 69? So as soon as I saw it hit the 60s, I knew it was time to sell. So filled that small gap here, and well, that brought me to minus $8. So cool. I made back a large portion of my loss. If I would have held a little longer and sold at 1179, I would have held a little longer, then yeah, I could have got to break even or even a little bit of positive today. But nice trade there. Put me down. Well, I was down what, 100 something. Now I'm down $8, $9. So cool. And honestly, a lot of my commissions or a lot of my loss comes from my fees. So 63 in fees here. Like one small loss, if I take a small loss, I mean, that's already $10 in just fees that I have to deal with. And then also all the other trades fees, plus the loss that I'm, gathering up there. So I don't know. Either way, I'm going to wrap it up here. Nice last minute trade for a second. Kind of just wanted that small gap fill here. That's why I took that trade. Could have kept holding for a possible break of 12, but I felt comfortable with filling that gap and taking that profit target that I was going for. So good to see that actually worked out. But like I said, I need to work on these trades here. Maybe it was just choppiness. I don't know what I did wrong. This one I know what I did wrong. Obviously, I bought the dip on the back end of the move here. It wasn't a good move at all. It's clearly going to go to the downside after I've seen this candle finish. So it wasn't a good play at all on this one. But this trade over here, I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong in this range. I think I stopped out rather quick, and then I got in again. I got in lower at 35, and then it came all the way back up to 45, sold there, and then boom, massive rip. So I don't know. I sold because of the choppiness, and then it ripped all the way up to 13. So I don't know. Maybe there's just something I need to work with, holding my positions a little longer, or figuring out what I need to do differently in that aspect. But we'll see. I'll have to do some recaps here. And like I said, I'm taking these trades. Like some are just testing the water type of trades. Like I want to see what's going on, if this is a good move to make or a bad move, if it's going to make me money or not. What's working on different stocks is what I'm really testing. just new strategies. So if I'm taking an unnecessary loss or just ones that I know aren't a good idea, I mean, I'm taking them for that reason, just because of the possibility maybe that works and I'm not comfortable with it. So we're just testing out new stuff. But anyways, I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for some more trades.